In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yeah, like when the swine drummer put drums of the marked target, which affected all the guys on his side instead of us. Hey everyone, welcome back to the more Darkest Dungeon with me, your host Tim. Remember, this is a modded version of the game. We are running the LUNM mod. It is, as such, I need to tell you that this is a modded version of the game. You grab this on Steam or GOG or what have you, and this is not quite what you'll get. In addition, Red Hook is not liable for any destruction or any balance problems which happen when you install a mod. Right, also down in the comment section, I will hopefully remember to put a comment from me and pin it, which will have some timestamps within it for you to jump ahead to different parts of the video, in case you don't want to listen to me talk about the LUNM mod, and you don't care about whatever I do in town. Okay, so for LUNM mod things, what have I done off screen? I finished the Musketeers trinkets, so now we just got, I think, the Flagellant left. I also realized I didn't actually add the Arbalist. I think those are the, oh, and the Houndsmaster, darn it. Okay, so that, the Arbalist trinkets art is done. Now I just need to do the actual addition of it into the game itself. So still have three more heroes to do. The Musketeers is in. That is all I did. And that's thus the end of the LUNM-related things. Still haven't uploaded those past two videos either, so we'll get to any comments I might be getting a little bit later, maybe in the next video. Right, so let's get right into the Tau-related things then, shall we? So, we've got no desire, well, I have plenty of desire to do another district, but we don't have the heirlooms for it. We grabbed the Medal of Expertise, that's right. And it was not Styx who was with us, it was Sasha. Was using this. She'll get back her bleeding pendant at the moment. Okay, so the first thing we should do is treat quirks. We actually have a little bit of money, so I can either lock another positive quirk, or we can begin purging negative quirks. I think we're going to be trying to lock some positive stuff in. So first off, Sasha D got diseased. I do not want hysterical blindness. Get that gone. Cassandra, you are still diseased with creeping cough. We'll take that gone. Next, what should we now do here? Healer's Gift? For all the healing he's not really doing? Oh, I should really lock Last Gasp, actually, shouldn't I, on him? But let's take a look at our other characters. Actually, before we do anything else, let's see where we're going this week. So we're not doing the courtyard, not until we have level 4s. How close are we to that? Closer. Sasha's out for a little bit, though. Actually, it wasn't Sasha who was with us. It was KK, Chris Patai, Apathy Knight, and I think it was I Always Cry. So those are the folks with us. So we could send them over here for more blood, but I think we're fine on blood at the moment. So we should aim for another trinket. Really flippin' useful in this trinket in the Crimson Court. That bleed blight resistance, amazing. So debuff resistance is pretty good too. Delayed curse craving. That could be useful for sending our cursed people out. That requires us doing a long ruins mission. Not sure I want to do that quite yet. Thinking we might have to do something a little simpler. It would also let me test these other locations and make sure all the creatures are working. I don't think I've done anything to the Weald. Nor do I think my widows are in the game yet. I really need to work on them. And I forgot to adjust a Book of Constitution. Okay, Tim, where are you going? What trinket interests you? These can be really nice for all of our cursed people. That would be good. Probably fight them in town and we go on an adventure. Probably better than the rat. Oh god, that is amazing. +5 speed versus bloodsuckers. I guess that means if there's a bloodsucker on the... You know, I've been curious about this. I guess this means if there's a bloodsucker present, that you get the +5 speed. That's good to know that I can do that to a trinket. I was tempted to do that to one of the classes. Give them a trinket which gave them plus speed if there were humans present, like bandits or what have you. Okay. Holy crap, that's an amazing trinket. Wow! That should be 20% debuff skill chance, 20% debuff resist. Not 30 for both. Probably then drop the negative aspect of it. I don't know where to go. Which is why I'm clicking on things over and over again. If I do a long mission, we're gonna fight lots of Crimson Courtyard creatures, is the problem, and I don't really want to fight that many. Oh, okay. We could assemble the team and send them into the ruins. Actually, we can't really. KK's got too much stress. So that's not gonna happen this week. Tim, you need to make up your mind where you're going. I don't want a long warrens. I don't really want to do a long mission at the moment. Not until I have level 4s beginning their courtyard adventures. So if I want to do just simply a medium mission, then where are we going? That would be the Weald or the Cove. We can go to the Weald, I guess, and try to get... A Life Crystal's not a bad item. Okay, we'll go here. So if we're going to the Weald, we could send a group, my normal group, to the Weald. You have Weald Explorer, KK. I'm a little nervous bringing you, because you kind of don't want to go, because you have stress, but we can use, I always want to try to get your stress down. Chris Patai can do the same. Apathy Knight does have Manslayer, which would be good. So we'll bring the group with me that I intended to send over here to start. Well, let me get more experience on them. We can also give this trinket to UKK. For extra experience, which would level you to 4 pretty much once we're done here. You won't level, I always want to cry, but that would be useful. I was like, do I want to... No, I really need that stun. I mean, we could give him the rat and then not have to worry about feeding him. No one's going to die from Crimson Curse, though, because we've got plenty of blood at the moment. Only in a long mission, if I was bringing a ton of my cursed people, I'd probably bring this. You guys all have level 3 skills? Yes, you do. Okay, then. So with that in mind, we now know who's coming with us. Who else needs stress recovery? Styx could use some. She's God-fearing. Oh, but yeah, let's have Styx recover some stress. I don't really need to do anything. I don't need this upped yet. I want to hold on to these busts for a district, perhaps. Okay, and no one else has any appreciable level of stress. I think. Oh, Unwanted Opinions does. We should have you get some stress recovery. You also need to be leveled. Let's do that before I forget. Hugh, Revenge. We won't... I really like the focus buff. But you do have natural swing, so you don't need it as badly at the moment. We won't level that on you at the moment. Take those skills and we'll grab weapon upgrades, and you'll come over here for some stress recovery. So, we can get rid of a locked negative quirk or lock a single other. Oh, it might be both. Hold on. Ian, you have a egomania. We'll just get rid of that. We'll also have Gand come in here, and I think we'll get rid of Hygiomania. I know, spending money on level 0, but I do like him. Oh, that 1 week, by the way, last week for the stagecoach, when we had all the people there, they were all just garbage. And I didn't have the money at the heirlooms anyway to level it at all. We still don't have it, for that matter. I want to lock another positive quirk on someone. We should lock it on someone who doesn't have any locked positive quirks. North has got 3. So, North, let's get something locked on you. I'm thinking Fated, Balanced, or Wheeled Adventurer. Which of these interests me the most? You are a disease person. Clearing stuns. Let's... The problem with Fated is I don't know exactly what that chance is. So if it's like 1%, I don't know if that's particularly good. I don't intend to do darkness runs, although this could be useful if we get ambushed at night. The move resistance could be useful, but this could be useful as well. We do take lots of stress in the wield. You unfortunately aren't doing any real damage at the moment. I mean, that could come in handy with Noxious Blast, though. You could take Noxious Blast and Disorienting Blast with you. And then drop maybe Emboldening Vapors or something. Or actually even drop Battlefield Medicine, because you have minus 100% healing with it. It's still useful to get rid of Blights and Bleeds, but we could have you do something else instead. That's versus Unholy. Actually, Unholy will take damage from your disease effects, North. Okay, we'll actually lock Unholy Hater. I'm sorry, we'll lock Unholy Hater. Unless... Oh... I think it might be better, Tim, for you to get rid of Known Cheat on Dank Dude. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. This is more of a penalty than locking something positive on you, North. Okay, so now we're ready to go. No more money will be spent. Everyone has their gear leveled. Yep, we're all set. Alright, some more testing of this group in the wheel. This is our first champion veteran level run in this place. You will want some bandages. Probably 3 of them are good. We're going to want plenty of anti-venom while we're in here. We'll bring 5. A single stack of torches. We're overnighting once, so standard 20 food. We'll bring an extra 2 keys. We will want probably a stack of shovels. 1 blood, maybe a 2nd blood, just to be safe. And I think that's good. Oh, medicinal herbs. Do we want any medicinal herbs? It would give us more food, but I think we'll pass on it. We'll hope there isn't a lot of backtracking, which is a bad thing to hope for, but we'll hope for it nonetheless. I think I'm fine with everyone's trinkets. The only thing is about you I always want to cry. We could give you the Book of Sanity for less stress at the cost of you losing dodge, but plus 8 dodge is very nice. I think we'll be fine with this. Okay, let's go. We have enough money left over to, again, recover from this if it goes south. We have to try to explain what all the creatures do at veteran level in this place.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
We have to go south.
Let us burn out this evil.
We don't have to go... I'm sorry. We have to clear this room. We do not have to go this way, and I'm not going to. I want to actually avoid many of the battles if possible, because I'm worried about Crimson Courtyard creatures. If we go straight south and then right, that's the least amount of backtracking, but we have an extra battle. But there's no guarantee if we go out to the left that we won't have a battle to the south. So we will go south, I guess, first. We're going to check to see what this curio is. We didn't bring any medicinal herbs, so that will sit there. You can get zoophobia from that, or tapeworm, or something else, because apparently characters love shoving their faces in dead things. So we're going to leave that corpse alone. By the way, we need to buy more camping skills. Or do we? No, this group's all set. This group's got 4 camping skills. Darn it. I was worried about this happening immediately. Okay. What do I want? I need the accuracy up so we can kill the gatekeeper quickly.
Inspiration and improvement.
We need to kill it as fast as possible. I'm actually going... I might stun it. It's a 70% chance, though, so we've only got a 50-50 shot. I'm actually going to zap it. I'm going to attack it again. Good. When it activates next round, it's dead. will leap forward. We're actually going to strike the supplicant, I think.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Let's attack this guy, because he'll die when the bleed happens. Let's begin healing some stress.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Cure that hit. And we're actually going to attack, because this will heal her. Attacking one who has gone, because he could just thirst us again. Oh, the horror effect isn't working that I gave them. So I'm going to need to fix that right after this fight. He's only doing 6 maggots. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That was Deafening Wine, not Maddening Wine. I don't think actually I added a horror effect. I think I kept Maddening Wine the same. I'm going to try to stun the first one here, because I probably won't kill it. It's like a 50-50 chance, so...
Death by inches.
Attack again in order to recover some life. If I'm lucky, I might be able to kill this one before it goes, but I don't think I will get lucky. Let's Dirk Stab to hopefully kill this one.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I can definitely stun this, so we will do so. Let's get rid of some stress. And more stress.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
It's dead next turn when it activates, so I don't need to attack at the moment. I can't heal her either. She's in the very back rank. So we'll heal him instead. I'm not going to even attack it. I'm going to heal herself, because I want the extra round if possible. Let's heal some more stress. This is disgusting. Just how good this stress recovery is on this team.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Well, we might as well take the invitation. $1,000. We're getting lots of jute tapestries now. I have to lower the drop chance on that. Not that I'm that upset to get one. You're craving, so we'll use some blood on you, Apathy Knight. Hello, locked case. We brought 2 keys? 3 keys. Anti-venom can also be used on these, but I want to hold on to the anti-venom.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Especially in this place. Okay, so these guys, everything here gained 5% prot at this level. So these guys had 20%, now they have 25. He had 15, now he has 20. I might give these guys a little more prot as well. They have more hit points than they do in the base game. They don't inflict a weak blight on you, though, in my mod. And whatever changed with her? I think the ability that puts the debuff on you, the dodge prot debuff, also marks you with her, whereas her darkness ability does not. It just puts stress on you. If she's up front, her sensor does not put, like, 15 stress on you either. Alright, let's get our accuracy up, because we're dealing with a crone back there. Or actually, no. Let's Dirk Stab forward, so I can hopefully Holy Lance forward. I want this thing dead first, because I don't want the marked target. And or I need it stunned. Or I need something stunned. Let's stun it.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, that doesn't even mark the target. I'm gonna have to check her. Well, that's a shame. You moved up. Let's stun. And then let's... That's a lot of bleed damage on yourself. Let's attack the battery. It's dead. I don't even have to attack it next round. Make that vulnerable curse have an extra chance at multiple... Actually, I think it does. I think it does have a chance to hit multiple targets. Let's cure some stress. Then I'm going to heal. Stun the other one.
Singular strike.
I think we'll just keep stunning alternate versions of these guys. Oh, nope, never mind. That does mark the target.
Slowly.
So the vulnerability hex does not. Probably should add some stress to that. We're marked. This is gonna make this painful. Let's attack this guy. Try to kill one of these quickly so we don't get multiple random marks. Oh, why was that not random marked? I'm gonna have to check these guys. Which I'll do right after this battle's done. Why am I discovering so many problems? The bleed stacking. It's dead when it goes. I can still stun this one twice in a row.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It has a lot of protection, so I'm trying to put the bleed on it instead. Our marked target went away. I can't... Oh, we can stun it again! We have 180%. No luck. I want it to die before it gets a chance to activate.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Right in her chest. Trying to kill her before she goes. 1 hit point left. You can't hit her. Darn it. Wow, she really wanted to just get stress on us.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We're all sorts of messed up. Let me go back, everyone. I need to check the files really quick. Hey, everyone. There's nothing wrong with the game file from what I can tell. Everything looks correct, so I don't... Technically, it's not weighted... Okay, so there's numbers by every creature's abilities when it decides to use it in its AI files. These numbers increase the chances that it will use that ability. But, unless you put, I want to say like a number like 100,000 on that ability, there's probably a chance it still might not decide to do it. Similar to how that one time the Collector did not summon any heads. It just decided to lifesteal, even though it's super heavily weighted to summon heads if it's the only thing there. So it could be quite possible that it decided not to use random marked and attack a random target who was marked with that ability. If we notice that it's not doing that ability at all during this run, well, I've backed up my save right at this point for testing purposes. So it lets me test it. Alright, so we have a cool chest. We got a cool key.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That was not a lot of anything. And we have to go right, because we don't know if there's anything down that way. We have to clear all the rooms. That stays there. We'll probably camp in the room we had just left on the trip back. I really love the look of these adventures now. All the windy passageways and what have you. Really well done, Red Hook. Okay. I need a Holy Lance to try to kill one of these guys. Let's Dirk Stab up. And we'll try to kill this one. No luck. Let's bleed this guy. Wow, we all gonna get to go before them? Yes, we are. Let's kill this one, because I can heal the AoE.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, God!
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
I was not expecting that to happen. Wow! Just like that, insta one-hitted to death's door. I can use this to heal someone else. Is that right? Redeem. Heal versus match at point self. He heals. I'm gonna totally use it to get him off of death's door, I think. Because there's no guarantee I'll go before this guy. Why don't we heal some of that stress he's gaining? Wow, you are kidding me!
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Wow, the game really wants him to die. Thank you. Stop this jerk. Get you off of Death's Door as well. Although it looks like he gains buffs while on Death's Door, which is great. God, I hate this group so much already. God, I hate them.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh my God! What the heck are you doing? Let's heal some stress on someone else. Get you off of Death's Door again. Kill this jerk. My goodness.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Wow, what a nightmarish fight that was. We won, and we're at full life, but we picked up a ton of stress for that. We didn't get a scout either. This is too much money to not take it. That is way too much money not to take it. I want crests. So we're not dropping these. I don't need the invitation. We don't need the invitation. I have nothing else I want to take at the moment. Okay, let's get our accuracy and speed up. I need to kill this one first. So it can't summon more. Oh wow, large ones or what have you. Well, that's acceptable. I need to kill it. We need to kill the little ones as quickly as it summons it. Sure.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
That will buy us some time now. So we have this round thanks to the fact it's Howie bleeding it, but that's awesome. No, please stop doing that. You're supposed to Holy Lance. Not sit there and just move yourself up one space. At least you can still do something. Try to get some stress down. I should be getting just on these guys, because when we camp, he can take out 50 stress. Just in case it targets us. I want that healing happening. It's dead next round. You are dead. So we can just continue to heal stress and what have you. It's dead. Let's group heal. Get everyone else up with a little bit of their life. And heal again.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Okay. I really do need those busts. So, what am I dropping for them? The key? Do I really want to drop the key? If there's a secret room in here, we're not going to be able to get it if we drop the key. No, we'll leave it behind. We'll come back for the torch when it's almost pitch black. Okay. We are now going to head back to that one room all the way just south of our entryway, and we're going to camp there. We should get an extra loot pick. Nope, no luck. Might not be camping with a feast, though. If we get another food check in this hallway, we're not going to be able to. I probably shouldn't anyway. Oh, right. Bandage.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I can't take any of it unless I drop something, and I'm... oh... not willing to drop anything. I think I was hoping for heirlooms there, deeds or crests. Okay, so we camp in this room.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
We'll risk it and have a feast. Next, I do not want that nighttime ambush to happen. We'll get down the stress. And just like that, we're in fantastic shape. Let's turn back time. They don't have much stress, Tim. Use Tiger's Eye. And then we'll use Bless on our Jester. That gives us Chant, which we can use on our Occultist. Sorry, Occultist? A Crusader. Sorry about that apathy. Then we'll rest.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Now we have a ton of inventory space. I haven't interacted with that curio over there. I think it was a coffin, because that can add a lot of stress and a negative quirk. I don't need the money that badly to be wanting to interact with that. Oh, we're leaving with a lot of money. More than we spent to get in here, even if we take a loss. Oh, wow. Right at the beginning. Try to kill her before she even gets a chance to act. Nope, no luck. She's dead when she activates next round, so I don't need to kill her, target her at all now. Oh, my friend Chris is here, everyone. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, so we're recording.
Hey!
Hey everyone, Chris is here.
Surprise!
Watch me play by one.
This time, it's the other side of Chris's castle.
I guess it's the guest house.
The guest house.
So I'm going to just heal because I want. Yeah. Yep. So when I yes. Oh, I didn't think about it that way. But she's gonna bleed out to death. When I play, I generally try to explain why I'm making the choices I'm making as well. So just there's gonna be a lot of me talking to the peoples.
Okay.
So I'm going to be using a group heal to get ourselves topped off.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Apathy Knight will then stun because there's no reason not to. Apathy Knight's job is to keep them stunned every round if possible. She's dying when she activates, so I'm just going to punish this one. Then we'll heal some stress on our Vestal. I like to end this complete mission without any stress. We have a group which is fantastic for doing that. We'll top off our cool flagellant. There you go, Chris. This guy's name is Chris.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
So people are gonna think that I'm some weirdo that beats myself.
No, this is one of my viewers.
Oh, what are your viewers?
We can still stun him again. His stun is not 120.
Uh-oh.
And now
I didn't realize your knight's a vampire.
Oh,
He's got
yes.
the red curse.
Yep. He was bloodlusted before. Now he's faded, thank goodness. It's lots of fun, but it's so tricky to use a bloodlusted person.
Remember first hit. First hit of the first game of the first one of those.
That's right, that did happen, didn't it? Is he dying? He's like 50. He'll die when he activates, everyone. So instead, I will just...
Really? How much bleeding?
15.
Wow, what do you bleed him with?
The flagellant.
He like does this really super...
The flagellant's base attack, it doesn't do much damage, but the bleed is amazing. Now, to be fair, my Jester was also designed the same way a long time ago. I was like, I want all the bleeds worth using.
Death group right here.
Yep, they're bleed to death group. They can heal each other and they can get rid of all the stress. It's really a great group. They're coming with me when they're level 4 to do the next courtyard mission. I'm going to actually use a battle ballad here, everyone, so that we have the buff when we enter the next room.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
That is his, what is it, peach iced tea?
Yep.
Right, is that right? White tea, is that what it's called? White iced tea? Something? Alright, it's
it's bottled water.
Instead of his Aquafina.
It's Aquafina Fiji. No, it's Fiji water. It was in a square bottle.
Okay, we're stepping out north, or to the top, to see what that curio is. It's a grave. We want it. Let's take it.
Here lies the gems.
Graves generally do have gems, so I'm glad to get them.
Here lies not a body, but
do I drop the key and gamble that there isn't a secret room in this dungeon? I don't think we're gonna find one, everyone. So I will drop the skeleton key.
What's that funny looking thing that looks like a ticket?
Oh, that is a new item Red Hook added recently. That is a jute tapestry. I lowered the cost by, I think, half. I think it's worth 5,500 in the base game. It's an entire space, but it's worth a great deal of money. In my mod, it's worth twice as much as a stack of gold. So if you get one of these, you should be taking it. I really want the emerald, everyone, but I want the emerald. We're dropping the key.
The luckiest, most locked thing full of treasure.
I don't know if have you found a secret room yet? I can't remember. I think you did. If you have a key, secret rooms can give you like, how much in my mod? 10,500 gold. No, I actually lowered the cost of those gems. But I think Red Hook did the same. They were worth. They used to be worth 5,000 each.
Oh wow.
We will use one torch just to make sure we get extra dodge in case these are Crimson Courtyard creatures.
How do you find a secret room again?
Scouting.
Oh.
Scouting. If I could, I would change it so that you can only find it in darkness, not in light, because it gives you so much loot. There's no reason why I would ever want to venture it in the dark, because that's $10,000 for gold, and this is not what I expected to fight. So let's.
It's Truffle Jim and Truffle Joe.
Start bleeding to shuffles. Truffles. Oh, truffles. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they are mushrooms. We're gonna stun the back one, everyone.
How would you know where to stun that?
Just, I don't know, God figures it out.
You stun him in his mushroom fence.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
You think God sorted out?
That's really what it comes down to. We can still stun him again, everyone, as well. This is not going to be any real trouble. But I will heal with our KK.
How can this guy, crazy sickle, playing a guitar in the middle of this horrible place relieve your stress? I feel better that you should be Cloudman. You're just playing your song.
You obviously haven't heard the music he plays. I guess.
It's pretty awful.
A powerful blow.
I don't know. I can't think of anything funny to say. We're looking in fantastic shape, everyone. No one's hurt. We have almost no stress.
A singular strike.
Wow. Nice Russian French.
Let's reclaim, because this is over. Let's heal. This is silly. I still don't know, by the way, everyone, where that blue text is located, so I can't actually get rid of it.
What text?
So when he does an ability, the game tries to look up what the ability's name.
Is that weird thing that just saw this dot, something dot, whatever? It looked like code.
Yes, so that was the blue. Yes, that was the blue text. That's because I have to find where it's located in localization and make it there. Red Hook added it at some point, but I must have overridden it. I need to. I've looked for that string, but I can't find it anywhere.
What? So what? Toxic secret code.
Yeah,
of things that you don't know yet.
It's really annoying. I don't like it.
He beats himself because he knows what's on the internet.
I'm gonna grab
the guys don't even know what the internet is.
What, the monsters?
No, he beats himself because he knows what's on the internet.
Oh.
He says code. They're like, what's code? I don't understand.
Just zeros and ones.
Yeah.
I want another.
I don't even understand zeros and ones. This is Time of Dragons.
I want.
Or math.
Math is old. Math was here back then.
Yeah.
Back then, when horrible tentacle creatures were around.
They don't know how to do math. Look at them. If they knew how to do math, do you think they'd be walking around at this horrible
If only
graveyard
treasure
mushroom
could
land,
staunch the flow.
beating things with weapons? No,
Otherworldly
they'd be
corruption.
mathing it up.
Well, hold on. Remember Final Fantasy Tactics? One of the classes in that was a mathematician,
Well, because
and
Final
he
Fantasy
beat people with the power of numbers.
Yeah, because the jobs in that were silly.
Oh, jobs like that were
I want to
awesome.
be an accountant. I shoot meteors at you.
There was no accountant in the last, to my knowledge.
Yeah, I'm joking, but I'm just saying. I want to be an accountant that shoots meteors.
Oh, what am I dropping for this? Nothing. I can't.
Nothing. You're gonna keep all three of those blights and.
I can't. I want
bandages
the anti-venom. It's too important to hold on to the anti-venom, and
You need both
I
shovels?
guess I don't need the bandages.
Are you almost
Actually,
done? How far are you down? Oh.
I have to do 100% of all room battles.
Oh,
so if there's a battle,
there's
in
only
this,
2 rooms left.
yes, but we could. But I'm in the Weald, so there's a good chance that we'll end up getting another blockade. We haven't gotten a single blockade in this run yet, I think. Actually, no, I think we got one.
You might end up with only 1. 2, I think, is the most. I haven't seen that kind
I don't know how many of these you've done. How many of these level 3 missions?
No, not a lot. I didn't realize you actually increased the monsters a lot.
Well, we want our
Oh, I love
accuracy
his,
up.
I love his finger necklace.
So the Blighted Giant in my
It's a
mod
finger snack.
has a little bit of prot compared to the base game, and I've lowered his hit points a little bit as well. his Poison Spore ability has a chance to attack a second person, but he won't also use it from the first rank. I've lowered the maximum damage of his Tree Branch Smackdown by, I think, 6 or 7 points, because it can easily one-hit anything in the game. Red Hook dramatically increased it way back right before the game went live. They like the ability. It's a giant. Smacking you with the tree's like gonna kill you. But I was like, holy crap, that's just too much damage. So I lowered it. Also remember, everyone, that because creatures in my mod can afflict you with stress when they hit you with anything, its Confusion Spores can put stress on you. So it can be really annoying to fight him if he just does Confusion Spore stuff. I'm gonna start with a Battle Ballad in order to help us hit the dogs.
Are you out of order?
Yes, we were surprised.
Grievous injury. How
I dropped the bandages. Let's move her. No, because I want to do a Holy Lance. We're just going to heal. Holy crap! I'm going to bleed a dog. And now we'll Holy Lance forward. Let's bleed the dog we hit before. And then now it will die when it activates. We'll bleed the other dog. I'm going to AoE heal. Actually, no, I'm going to try to stove. It's only 50% chance, everyone, but I'll take it.
There you
As
go.
the
Nice.
light gains purchase, spirits
Oh,
are
sweet.
lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Get back into position.
There you go. There you go. Right spot. Not wasting time.
Oh, that bleeds stack as well.
A death by inches.
This is the last one.
I hope so. He's taking 4 bleed damage around,
Passion is
so
a
he'll take
rarity
12.
in the fevered pitch of battle.
Oh, the dog? I'm sorry, yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Apathy Knight.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I'm gonna try to hit him normally this round, everyone. We'll try stunning him next round. He's not supposed to be able to use that from the front rank, everyone, so I'm gonna go take a look to see why he's doing that.
But he's also from the second rank, too.
I may have only made it him prefer to use Poison Spears, spores from the back. It might be, obviously he's using it and I don't want him to. Yep. Which is why I don't want him doing that. I want him using the tree branch if he's in the very front rank, whenever he can.
You want harder.
Yep. Yeah, I don't ever tend to make the game easier. I'm trying to make it tougher. But at the very least, just do a little bit of balancing differently. I mean, I did lower his tree branch, but the idea was that he'd always be wanting to use it. I have to check his AI file once this run is done.
Soothed. Sedated.
And how we looking? We're in good shape. Keep bleeding them. I'm gonna stun him again this round. This is broken. This group is broken. He's dead when he activates, everyone. Let's use a reclaim.
Heal bot.
Blue text. And then, of course, you get to go too.
He says that.
he says
Heal underscore.
he says
Heal underscore.
square brace, lesser than,
Yeah.
less than,
Yeah.
blue text, string underscore, heal underscore.
Do you understand incantations from a religion or magic that you don't understand? No. So there you go.
I guess this is a true statement. We're done.
Hooray!
We are done.
Well, I told you right there.
Not yet. So, I mean, it's about to tell me. And we're done. I'm still going to go ahead and explore everyone because I want to see what these curios are. I am not interacting with what was in here
You have 2 walls there?
Again, this can give us a negative quirk or a bunch of stress.
Well, can you get a positive quirk or you didn't have the thing for it?
I dropped the shovels by accident. I should have kept them.
Well,
Too late now. We're not searching that.
disarm them. Disarm.
Ancient
Mushrooms? Step on
lie
them.
in wait,
Which is what we ended up doing.
unstrung and thirsting for
Correctly,
blood.
though.
Do I... You know what, everyone? I think we're probably just going to leave. Because whatever this is down here, we have to get through another trap. We have
You can do it.
Well, yeah, but I have to risk it.
Risk what? Getting a little bit of stress?
Yeah, I guess
I
we
think
can.
you're fine.
Let's have you try Apathy Knight.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
A box.
Totally worth it.
Well, we put the light out now, and now we search it.
It's full of darkness evil.
A handsome reward.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not so
for a
bad. Yeah,
task
we
well
needed that.
performed.
Oh, I should have used the food. Darn it.
The agents
Always
of
heal up to max if you
pestilence
can.
will yet be driven from our woods.
I believe the chance of you getting negative quirks is based upon how well you did in the mission. If you have a lot of stress and a lot of wounds, there's a better chance you get a negative quirk than if you don't. If you fail a mission, you're almost guaranteed to leave without any positive quirks and all negative stuff. Hey, our first level 2 level 4s. Awesome. Chris, you gained Misses the Spot. That's awkward. Apathy Knight gained Ruins Phobe.
And that's sad. He's a guy who hits himself and he misses himself all the time.
I guess that's why he's still alive. We gained Ruins Phobe and Wield Scrounger. KK, you pick up Weaponsmith. But you lose Unholy Hater. I guess that's good, though. That's good, especially because you just hit level 4.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Stunned by the apparent value of the thing concealed amidst its putrid feathers, onlookers wondered if a trek to its perch might not be in order. The plot quest Shrieker's Prize. The Shrieker's back, everyone. I still have not done that quest, so I'm...
What's a shrieker?
So, what the Shrieker is I think it's one of... It's a creature which shows up, and if you're at week 42 or beyond, it takes trinkets from your trinket storage. I think if you have 8 of them. And then you have to go kill it if you want those trinkets back. I guess it also has a chance to show up, and you can just kill it for a trinket it possesses, because I think it has some special trinkets.
Okay.
I also have looked at the game files, and I know if you beat it, you get special quirks, depending, if you're lucky enough to get quirks at the end of the fight. But the thing is supposedly extremely strong, and very, very difficult to kill. I have not fought it yet in my mod.
I'll fire with my level zeros.
It's a level 5 quest. I mean, you can go in there with a bunch of level
You know
zeros.
how I crazy play.
Yeah, you do play crazy. Oh, really quick, I need to check to see if my trinkets have shown up.
What trinkets you have?
Trinkets I added to the game, and no, none of them did yet. I might have to up... You know, everyone, I'm probably going to up the chance just to see if I can get them to spawn, because I'm not seeing them at the moment.
I'm waiting for Tim's version of this game, which is going to end up becoming his board game. He'll change all the character files to be Duelist. You know how cool that would be?
Well, yeah, it would be neat to have all those classes. On the second, that would be so much work, and I'm not an artist, so I can't do it. All right, everyone, so I'm going to stop playing now, but I think I'm going to turn this over to Chris to play.
Yes.
So we'll see you just in
Another Christian's Castle.
Another Christian's
Two
Castle.
of them within a week.
We'll see you guys
Whoa!
in the Christian's Castle one in a few
Yes.
seconds. Thank you for watching.